WXII 12 News at 6 starts right now.
More tricks than treats in your Halloween forecast. We got a lot of wet stuff going out right now. You can't really tell. This, I promise you, is Appalachian State University behind all those raindrops. It's been gray and wet to the west. It's been gray and wet just about everywhere. Now a lot of that rain is starting to make its way into the I-40 corridor and the Piedmont Triad proper. Severe storms potentially coming with that as well. All this could make planning Halloween extraordinarily unpleasant. Starting off tonight at 6 o'clock in the Weather Center with Chief Meteorologist Lainey Pope. That's not what we like to see.
No.
24 hours out, there's more stuff behind it.
That's right. This is going to be the heaviest rain that lasts the longest, but we do have an area of thunderstorms we're concerned about for tomorrow afternoon and evening. That'll be the second part of the storm. And look at Mount Airy right now, where it doesn't look like there's a whole lot of heavy rain coming down, but the streets are wet and it's been raining off and on throughout the day. Let me show you the radar. This will show you where the heavy rain is from Burlington northward toward Yanceyville. Getting a little bit of a lull in places like Moxville and Lexington right now. Heaviest rains along Interstate 70, or I should say Highway 70 and 158. We also have heavy rain from Sparta to Galax, and then down south and in the northeastern part of Wilkes County up toward Dobson as well. And then you see another batch that is out here. So rain is going to be heavy at times tonight through early tomorrow morning. And then we should see a little bit of a lull, and we'll wait for our front, which is out to the west. And we're going to have a line of storms pushing our way tomorrow afternoon and evening. The storm threat for tonight out to the west and not too bad. Enhanced though across our area for tomorrow afternoon and evening. We've gone from marginal risk all the way up now to enhanced risk. And in this area shaded in orange, usually we will see severe thunderstorms. We could have numerous severe thunderstorms develop tomorrow afternoon and evening. The main threat will be damaging winds, but there's even the possibility for isolated tornadoes. We've got rain in the forecast early tomorrow, and then trick or treat time, we do have that line of storms moving in. I'm going to time this out for you as best I can to give you an idea of that window of exactly when the storms will be moving through the mountains, the foothills, and the Triad coming up.
Lainey, thank you very much. In anticipation of all of this, a number of towns and neighborhoods are moving Halloween to November 1st because of the threat of all this nasty stuff. If you're planning on trick-or-treating tomorrow, local police officers want you to remember a few key tips. First of all, avoid dark-colored costumes. Be careful when you're crossing the street. And if you can finish trick-or-treating before it gets dark, that is ideal. You can find everything you need to know about the Halloween forecast and neighborhoods that are changing trick-or-treating days to Friday instead of Thursday by visiting the WXII 12 News mobile app. Make sure you go in and customize your weather alerts with your zip code. That way you can get a push alert if something particularly nasty is headed your way. This week, a Triad Middle School is settling into a new student, I should say, is settling into a new school because she doesn't feel safe at her previous location. Asia Turman says she was attacked on her bus ride home from East Forsyth Middle School earlier this month, and Asia's mother says she believes school administrators could have prevented it. Steve King has tonight's 12 Investigate story.
8th grader Asia Turman says she was bullied for the last couple of years here at East Forsyth Middle School, and that a day before she says she was attacked on her bus ride home, both she and her mom told school administrators and the school resource officer that she was likely going to be attacked.
I was just looking outside the window. She came up behind me and started pulling my hair and punching me.
Asia Turman says she was attacked on her bus ride home from East Forsyth Middle School. A report from Kernersville Police confirms an officer investigated an assault on a school bus on October 16th. Video of the incident is circulating on social media. We decided not to air it, but it appears to show a girl repeatedly punching Asia and pulling Asia's hair on the school bus as Asia tries to protect her head. It also appears to show the bus driver pulling that girl off of Asia while the girl holds onto Asia's hair and kicks her. Police tell us they believe this is video of the altercation. But Asia and her mom, Tina Trinidad Candela, say this could have been prevented. They say Asia had been bullied the last couple months, and they both say they told school administrators about the problem multiple times. Then, a couple days before the incident, Asia and Trinidad Candela say a student threatened Asia, saying she would fight Asia if Asia talked to school staff about her. Asia and her mom say the day before the attack, they told the assistant principal and SRO about the threat, and Asia's mom said she was going to contact the juvenile court.
At that point, the SRO officer called me and told me there was no need to do that, that they have handled it and nothing was going to happen.
But at about 2:15 on October 16th, Asia says she was attacked on the bus.
I'm just scared to go back to that school because I begged them for my help and they wouldn't help. They said everything's going to be fine, but it wasn't fine.
I'm just disappointed. I asked for help. They were all aware of it. Nobody likes to see their child sick, much less beaten the way that she was on the school bus.
Winston-Salem Forsyth County Schools leaders say they will not make East Forsyth Middle School administrators available to talk with us while the school district conducts its investigation into what happened. However, school district leaders sent us this statement, which states, quote, "We take every threat against a student seriously, and we make every effort to make sure our students are safe at all times. This is an ongoing investigation, and we are forbidden by law to release any personal information about our students." And starting this week, Asia will start going to a new school.
I just don't want to go back to that school because I'm just scared that I may get beat up again.
As for the student accused of attacking Asia, Kernersville police say she will be referred to the Office of Juvenile Justice with the Forsyth County court system. It's unclear whether any charges have been filed. Reporting in Kernersville, Steve King, WXII 12 News.
Steve, thank you. Elsewhere tonight, a 17-year-old is accused of murdering a 16-year-old in Winston-Salem earlier this week. Detectives say Zacchaeus Williams tried to run at the back of his house when they arrested him today. He is behind bars tonight without bond. Detectives believe he's the one who murdered 16-year-old Jaden Jamison yesterday. Officers found Jamison dead in a car on Pittsburgh Avenue on Kimberly Park shortly after noon on Tuesday. His death is the 23rd homicide in the city of Winston-Salem in 2019. Crime scene tape is still up tonight outside of a home where Forsyth County deputies say a man was stabbed and later died from his wounds. Deputies found the victim here, Gerald Bullard, outside this home on Meadowdale Drive, which is off of Germantown Road, last night. He later died at the hospital. Deputies have not made any arrests, but they say there is not an ongoing danger to the public. 113 days later, there is still no state budget. Senate Leader Phil Berger says his chamber will go home tomorrow with or without a deal. The Senate pushed back a budget veto override vote again. It is on tomorrow's calendar, but that doesn't necessarily guarantee a vote will ever happen. The governor vetoed the budget in June. Medicaid expansion continues to keep the two sides from reaching an accord. Teacher pay, another big issue that Republicans and Democrats are debating right now. And today, Republican leaders introduced a plan for teacher raises, but it does come with a catch that the governor's office calls a joke. The bill gives teachers the same 3.9% raise that was included in the budget the governor vetoed. But Republican leaders say the raise will go up to 4.4% if Democrats join them in overriding the governor's veto. Senator Phil Berger released a statement saying, quote, "This bill can change in 5 minutes. Otherwise, this is it. If the governor vetoes this bill, teachers and support staff are the only ones in the state who will get nothing." Spokesperson for the governor's office responded quickly saying, "Is this a joke?" Republican leaders want sweeping corporate tax cuts and their entire bad budget in exchange for paltry teacher raises that are less than those for other state employees. This bill goes to the House floor tomorrow. Report cards are out tonight, and the grades are not particularly promising for students here in North Carolina. A national test of 4th and 8th graders shows reading and math scores are heading in the wrong direction. As Bill O'Neill explains the results and which local school system is being singled out for its math scores.
Guilford County is singled out as one of only 4 districts in the entire country where 8th grade math scores went up. Unfortunately, the school system is also identified as the only district in the entire country where 4th grade math scores went down. When asked to explain why 4th grade math scores declined, school administrators cite the influx of new and lateral entry teachers, many of whom are teaching math in a different way than how they learn the subject. The other reason cited is money.
our teacher supplement is lower than the other districts in North Carolina that give this test, and we need to think about what that says, and lack of investments in education, but we know we have work to do.
On reading, the spokesman for the Guilford County Schools says their students are performing better than or as well as students from large school districts across the country. Overall, North Carolina saw an improvement in math scores, up 1% from 2017 among fourth graders, up 3% among eighth graders, the national test given every 2 years. North Carolina reading scores declined in the nation's report card. Fourth graders down 2% from 2017. Eighth graders also down 2% from 2 years ago. The declining reading scores come despite the state's Read to Achieve program. Senate Leader Phil Berger introduced the program in 2012, shortly after Republicans took charge of the General Assembly. Since then, the state has spent more than $150 million on Read to Achieve, with no improvement in reading scores.
Remember that the effectiveness of public education can never be judged on a single test score.
Mark Jewell, head of the North Carolina Association of Educators, says the report card doesn't tell the whole story, but agrees with Guilford County school leaders who say funding is key.
We've had historic cuts for the past 8 years. We're probably somewhere about, when rated for inflation, about 7% below where we were prior to right before the recession. So, we've had a disinvestment in public education over the past 10 years.
The people behind the nation's report card note that there has not been any improvement in reading or math in a decade, and that the lowest performing students are doing worse. In Greensboro, I'm Bill O'Neill, WXII 12 News.